exciting times. Welcome back to the channel. Before I start, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking my videos. I have crept up again on that old ticker, counting down whoever's subscribing and watching, so massive thanks. The boot is full, as you've seen there. It's full of suitcases, pram for the dog, etc. Because as promised, we are heading off to Bridlington on the east coast of Yorkshire. So I'm going to take you along with us. We're going to try and do this whole video in one take. I think I'm going to just do a long, probably a 30-40 minute vlog. I'm not going to split it into days. The weather forecast, it's looking atrocious for tomorrow. So we're just going to have to see how we go, what I can film. We normally go on a walk on the beach on the Saturday. But anyway, it's a dance music night, dance music weekend at Mackis, the clubhouse on site. So there's some kind of indie guy on tonight doing either indie disco or indie tunes, and then it's tomorrow night, it's the EDM 90s dance music night. So we're going to set off. I'm going to go M62 then through Howden, which is the way that I normally go. We're going to stop off and have a quick McDonald's, which means we won't have to eat anything later, and then I'm going to take the dog for a walk and we'll get there. We'll get in the Mackie's bar and I'll show you what happens tonight. So come along with us and we'll set off to Brid. Right, what time is it?
3:15.
And we're all set. Have we got everything?
Up, sir.
Have we got the dog?
Yeah.
The dog's there. We're all ready to go. He's got his lucky bingo dabbers. Who did they belong to?
Grandma.
They were your grandma's, weren't they?
Yeah.
So right, let's set off. We're going down that road and we're on our way to Brid. We've arrived at McDonald's. Pam's peeling herself out at car. Gonna have a quick pit stop here. Right, so the first bit of the journey was pretty good. M62 came off at Howden just after you go over the big bridge. Then through Howden, home on Spalding Moor, and we're just at Shipton Thorpe now, so we always stop at this McDonald's. Them two have gone in to get the food. We may go to a pub called the Goodmanham Arms, at a little village called Goodmanham, which is probably about 4 or 5 miles away from here. It's a bit of a detour, but not much, so we might go there and just have a beer because this pub is amazing. I'm not sure whether I've vlogged it before. I might have done. We've definitely stopped. So we'll show you that if we go there. If not, I'll pick you back up in Bridlington. Food has arrived. I'm having the cheeseburger because it came free with Pam's points. You got a double quarter pounder with cheese there, haven't you?
Yep.
Yep. And he's got a Big Mac. Have you ever had a Big Mac before?
Nope.
Enjoy.
But that's my name. Big Mac.
How was your Big Mac?
Brilliant.
Is that the first one you've ever had in your life?
Probably second.
Second, you've had one before. So we're going to go now out and try and find this pub for a Swifty.
Yes.
Don't think it's far away. Let's crack on. Say onwards.
Onwards.
Like McMaster does. So welcome to the village of Goodmanham. Turn you around in a second. It's full of posh people with dogs, is the best way to describe it. Going, oh, hello, Toby. Talking to the dog. Anyway, spin you round. And here we are. We've got this lovely little village. And the pub is just up here where you can see that black car on the corner. It's amazing, is this place. So I'll try and film, but I will say it can be a little bit, you're a little bit on top of each other in here. So I don't want to put the camera in people's faces, but gorgeous pub. So here we are at the Goodmanham. Pam's got a pint of cloudy cider. Is it alright?
Yeah, so.
George has got nothing, he's had a drink of water. And Ken's has just had his drink at McDonald's. I've got a pint of Sleck Dust from Great Newsom Brewery, which is a local one. That is some pub. If you've not been and you're out this way, Goodmanham Arms at Goodmanham. It's about 25 miles from Brid. It's absolutely amazing. So sort of Pocklington, Market Wheaton, that neck of the woods. Very, very funny locals in there. Some of the conversations that were going off were hilarious. Something about some guy being invited to a pantomime, and he just stood there looking at the guy who'd invited him, and the guy went, "You can just F off! You're obviously not interested." So yes, it was very good. Anyway, onwards to Brid. So here we are, coming into Brid, into South Shore Holiday Park. So you've got Mackis on your left now, where the playground is. It's beeping at me. Well, there's people sat outside, look. Enjoying this inclement, warm weather that we've got. Is it inclement or is it clement? I don't know. Anyway, lots of people going out already. Here we are, we turn into here, which is the chalet park. And then we're left up here, where this lady's waiting with a dog. And it's somewhere here on the left. I don't know where. Let's have a look. And here we are. So it wasn't where we thought it was. It's just sort of behind the main roads over there, and it's just set off here. So we're going to go have a look, see what it's like, give you a look round before we do anything. So it looks alright. There's a furniture outside. You can have a sit down there with your cup of tea on a morning. Let me get in and I'll show you what it's like. And there you go. If you want to buy it, look, 42 grand gets you this. And here we are, into the chalet. So this looks alright. This is quite nice. Do we like it?
Yes.
On first impressions. So we're obviously in the main room here. You've got like two-seater sofas. Got a bit of wall out there. One of these will be the bathroom. I'm guessing it might be this one. Oh no, it goes into the kitchen. I keep forgetting it's 3-bedroom. So this is the kitchen here, where you've got all your information on here on the wall. Telling you they've even got some dog treats. It's a nice touch. Look there. And here we go in here. This might be the bathroom then. There we go. There's the bathroom. That is absolutely adequate. What you need: toilet, sink, shower. And then in here, you've got 2 double beds here. You put your dirty bed inside that. There we go, very nice. And then in here, this will be the passion room, where me and Pam are in here. In your dream, she says. And then Ken's has got his room here. Let's have a look. See where he's gone. And he's got another double bed. So yeah, not bad at all. Little wardrobe space. You happy enough with that?
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's nice, isn't it?
Mm.
That'll do us, and there you go. That's out to the little garden and the car there. So I need to go get everything out. We'll get unpacked. I'll just turn you around. We'll get unpacked. I'm going to go walk the dog. They're going to put the stuff away. And then we're going to hit Mackis. So they're all checking in there, getting everything put away. I'm walking down here. I can already see some rabbits. One's heard the dog and gone charging away. Loads of rabbits round here. So all these holes and scrapings are from the rabbits. So I'm going to take George for a quick walk. Have a look round the chalet park. So we have stayed in a lot of these, folks. Been in one just round this corner which was absolutely beautiful. Probably the best one of the best ones we've been in, just round this corner. So yeah, we stayed in that one last time we came. This one over here where there's like that brick thing and nothing built, apparently it burnt down. So during COVID to blame for everything. So it wasn't a bad journey here at all. It only took us probably about an hour and 40 if we'd have just driven it solid, but 2 hours because we stopped a couple of times, so not bad whatsoever. So the tactic here is the dog's already had a poo and we've only been out 5 minutes, but the tactic here is to let them two unpack, not get back too early, then they do all the work. So he's having a run round. This dog, he loves it. He can smell all the rabbits. It's just full of little rabbit droppings everywhere and he goes bonkers. Amazingly, it seems really busy. There weren't that much availability, I don't think. There wasn't that much availability when we looked. So there's quite a lot of children here as well. It sounds like quite a lot of kids, which I'm amazed at given it's not that long since the school holidays ended. But I suppose the weather's been nice. It's going to be grim tomorrow though, like I say, but it is what it is. Right, let's get back to this chalet and I can get ready and we can go out and hit the town. This one is a lovely chalet on the right here. This is shabby chic. Amazing. I think we are booked in there for one upcoming holiday. I think it's lovely there. And then this is like a little eco pod thing that they've got, again, up for sale. You do get a lot of them here that are up for sale, unfortunately. I guess they just can't make them work. I think ground rent's about £4 a year, and I know the lady that we're renting off sometime in the future, she's got 4 chalets, I think, so she's got to find 16 grand before she even starts making money. Good morning. It's the morning after the night before, and it's just started raining here in Brid. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Pam's been up half the night. She had to get up early to check us in for Zante. So we got the seats on the plane together because we ain't paying. So yeah, she's got a row 11 going out and coming back. So she's been up since about, I think it was 7 o'clock she got up, but she didn't sleep great before that. Anyway, good night last night in the old Mackie's. It was very entertaining. Started off playing bingo in the piano bar, as they call it, and then we went into the family room and watched the guy doing his indie music sing-along. He was just singing to a backing track, but he was good. He was entertaining. Good voice, good banter with the audience, which is what you want. We didn't win at bingo, and then we went back in the other room to see the other guy who was singing. And I think he was doing stuff like, yeah, your typical Meatloaf, Rod Stewart, Robbie, all that kind of thing that they sing. But it's very quiet this morning here. I thought I'd got away with no rain, and it's raining. Gutted. So just going to take him out. He's been out once with Pam, but he was itching to get out. He absolutely loves it here. So I'm going to put some footage up now of last night so you can see what we got up to.
4 and 9, 49. Tom's tricks, number 6.
How's the bingo going?
Rubbish.
Crap in it. Bloody hell, I've just seen Glenn Campbell walk past then. Like a rhinestone cowboy. He's gonna step on you again. You're twisting my melon, man. should have filled that stuff in there in the chippy. That was a very funny conversation. So, they don't do scallops. Nothing is like a Yorkshire scallop. So, we'll hunt down a chippy in Brid tomorrow and find a scallop. All you can smell on a morning here is bacon. Was it Robin Williams who said in Good Morning Vietnam, I love the smell of bacon on a morning? And why is it? Comments in the comment section down below. Why is it everybody else's bacon, when it's cooking, it smells better than your bacon when you cook it? It's a fact, isn't it? Comments in the comment section if you agree. So big shout out to the subscribers I met last night. I met a couple who we met last year. Now they were actually in one of By the Curb, James's videos. Him and Helen bumped into him in Pocklington, not far from here. They're on a day trip. I think they go on, they've got a caravan here and they go on, I think they do like an owner's trip. So they were out with them. And yeah, bumped into him, so good to see you again. He's from Barnsley, like James is from By the Curb. And then Chris. Chris is a great bloke. We met him here last year, so hello Chris if you're watching, good to see you again. Thanks for the kind words about my mum, much appreciated, mate. Yeah, it's very dreary. I don't know if you can make that out there. There's something out to sea, just about there. Looks like it's a platform of some description. So it probably won't pick it up on the camera because it is pretty murky, but if you know what that is, let me know. So I don't honestly know what we're going to do today now because of this rain. So we've got to go into Brid, there's nothing we can do about it, but we'll have to take George's pram with the cover on so he stays relatively dry. And we've got no coats. I've not brought a coat, just brought a hoodie. So I'm going to get very wet, I think. Or we might get the park and ride bus in and hope for better weather tomorrow to go on the beach, but who knows. Anyway, it's the most important meal of the day. You've got it, it's breakfast time. So breakfast is on the go. It's not the best frying pan, it's not very non-stick. The egg could be a lap. Ham's making the coffee there. Look at the absolute state of these two. Clampets on tour. The weather's nice, isn't it?
Lovely.
So we've been defeated. We're on the park and ride because of the weather. I was running for the stop. I was at the stop when the bus was nearly there. And welcome to a dreary Bridlington. So that was the park and ride there. Every half an hour, £6.50 for your car. If you've got a car there, we obviously haven't, and up to 5 people. So very good. £6.50, park there all day. Every half an hour the buses come and go. So that is new there, that Jerome's thing on the corner, that wasn't here last time we came. This is meant to be a decent chippy, so everybody reckons. The Naked Fish on your right. Harbour Tavern coming up. It's quite busy this weekend. I didn't think it'd be this busy. But how are we feeling now? Are we happier?
Yeah.
Now we're not out in that rain. Terrorist! And here we are on the harbour. Looks like the speedboats are all moored up, proudly flying their Union, well I would say Union flag, but it's a Union Jack because it's at sea, isn't it? Here's the Gypsy Race. This is the dredging vessel that clears all the never seen this close up. Look at that in there, so that's where all the mud goes out the harbour into there. Oh dear. Look at that there.
Do not feed the gulls.
Do not feed the gulls. Yeah, so that pirate ship's new. That wasn't here last year. This is where you get onto the this is the north side now of Bridlington. So we're up on the south shore, this is the north shore. And this is where all the fair is. You've got Jerome's up here, which we are going to try and go in, although I've got a feeling it'll be packed.
That one and that one.
So we made it to Jerome's. We sat outside, as you can see. It's quite quiet in here really. I thought it'd be absolutely packed, but a lot of Brid seem shut up this weekend. I think they've seen the weather forecast and decided we're having the weekend off, I think. It's a lot of the chippies are shut, so we might not have a choice for fish and chips later. Might be our old favourite, which is just up there. Oh my god, look at this. That's what you, what's that, hot chocolate?
Deluxe hot chocolate.
Deluxe hot chocolate. And my word, look at that scone. That is ridiculous, Pam. Dog's having some cream. Look at that. Do you like that? How's the verdict on the scone? Now, in the comment section down below, is it a scone or is it a scone? What do you call it? What are you calling it?
Scone.
Pam? Scone. You see, my mum would have called it a scone. So that was Jerome's for a nice coffee. This weather is now grim, it's getting worse. So we're going to go in Treasure Island and get out of the rain. Are you winning, Pam? I've seen it all now. He's on the jet ski. I've just won 2p. No chance of winning this. So you got to stop it on that green line?
Yeah.
Useless.
Oh, run along now.
So we are in the famous Hook and Parrot in Bridlington. So we've never been in here before. What do you reckon? What's your first impressions of the Hook and Parrot?
Nice.
Do you like it, Pam?
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Strongbow strawberry.
Strongbow strawberry. I've got a red stripe. And Ken's has got a vodka and lemonade. So that was the Hook and Parrot. First time that Pam and Ken's have been in there. It's a nice pub. It does get a bit rowdy on an evening apparently. So just bear that in mind if you're coming in here. What did you reckon to the Hook and Parrot?
Very nice.
It's alright in there, isn't it? Bit rustic, yes. But good fun. Dog enjoyed it. He's back in his pram. Yeah, I can't believe how much of it's closed today in Bridlington. I've just been on Facebook on the beautiful Bridlington page and there's quite a few people moaning that everything's shut. One guy put, arrived, turned round and gone home, there's nothing open. It's not that bad, but yeah, there is a lot shut compared to normal. That's an interesting hat. Go on, Pam, try it on. Dearie me.
Cream to cheese ham. Hot and fresh
Another amusements there, that's Leisureland. That looks good, Derby Day, look at that. So that was the George, always good in there, always people to talk to. If you've not been to Brid before, or you come in and not been in there, go in the George. It's really friendly. It ebbs and flows, sometimes it's packed, next minute it's dead, then it's packed again within 20 minutes, so get yourself in, you'll love it in there. We love this chippy. Here we are, ship to shore. Cracking fish and chip shop this. £9 for regular fish and chips. Remember, don't feed the gulls.
I'm tired.
Are you tired now?
I'm tired.
You've got a big rave tonight.
Yeah. I'll be alright.
Are you sure?
Power on.
Power through.
I'll power through.
Power through, come on.
Come on, the people.
And here we are on ship to shore. These look cracking, look at them. What's your verdict, Ken? Show us that bit of fish there. Alright, innit?
Yes.
Flaky haddock. Oh, do you like curry sauce?
Thank you.
Look at them.
That's what keeps you young. I got a birthday card.
Enjoy. Shut up is the word we say to you when you start moaning.
I didn't moan.
Well, you did. You are just moaning. Anyway, how's them?
Nice.
Pamela?
Nice.
George? Oh, you haven't got any. So the human trash can is now eating everybody else's fish and chips. Are they nice? Dog's having some, Ken's is having some, Pam's had enough. So that's ship to shore, folks, fish and chips. Here on the front, just round the corners from the George, next to the Harbour Delights. Really, really nice. They're a little bit greasy, but that's only because they cook them fresh. They don't give them long enough to drain. But apart from that, bang on. If you want to buy a seagull, folks, £4 each or 3 for a tenner, and they come complete with a chip, would you believe? So I believe now we're going to boys. Are we off? Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah. So Pamela, have you enjoyed your rainy, windswept day in
It's been
Bridlington?
lovely. I've gone curly.
Where's all the umbrellas gone? Oh, you've got them. I thought we'd lost them.
Nope.
There's clearly some darts thing going on in Bridlington today. Because there's people walking round with the shirts on, with their what you call the darts names in between. Mackenzie, what would your darts name be?
Kensington.
Kensington. I'd be called
Donald.
Gav. Fish and chips.
Not the knowledge.
Pardon? There's no need for that.
Channel.
No swearing on YouTube,
Not
please.
swearing.
It was.
Said nothing.
Not swearing.
Pat, can you stop it, please? You're not old enough to swear.
Not swearing.
So this is, I don't know what street we're on. Is it Prince? No, Prince Street was down there, wasn't it? King Street, is it? The King's Arms is still shut and it looks a cracking pub. I bet that was a belter. Always been shut, hasn't it, that, while we've been coming? There's normally a market on here, but I can't blame them today. It feels like November. The dog's in his pram, so I've never been in boys. So I'm going to go in and see what it's like, and we're hoping nobody realises we've got a dog and not a baby. So let's get in here. Apparently it's good. It's got a cafe that's got the best view. We're not going in there, obviously. It's cold. And it has got very cold now. So this used to be a House of Fraser store. It was bins. So look at that for a staircase there. So apparently you can buy everything in here. You can even buy a frog for your throat. Pam's seen a hat, but we don't know. £8. That's not bad, that.
No.
£8. Not fancy one of these, Pam? A tweed number? Hurrah! Like you're going to the local pheasant shoot. So Ken's has seen a shirt.
Yeah, I like that.
That one's better.
Yeah, I know it is.
Look at this quality coat here. Look at this Parker. £80. Wow. Lambretta. Ken's, I was saying they're making all headlines, aren't they?
I don't care.
Corduroy pillowcases. So we've done it again. Came in for a pack of wipes. And we're coming back with a bloody coat, 2 t-shirts, some bloody gonks, a belt,
And a pack of wipes.
and a pack of wipes that we came in for. Shocking. That was ridiculous. Go on, get out before we spend any more money. Get out! Quick, left! Left!
You alright, George?
Make sure that dartboard don't get soggy. Left. No, you can't at all.
No.
Better than soggy darts, though. Ken's just spotted the Pope over the road there, coming past. So we're now going in the Brunswick for a Swifty, because I'm desperate for a wee. And the toilets are upstairs. Oh my God. So here we are, heading to the Brunswick. This is where, if you watch By the Curb, James and Helen had a sing-song in here with Yorkshire Lee. Get on it if you haven't seen it. It was a very funny video. Right, I'm recovering after spending all that money in Boys. How's your Copperberg?
It's alright.
We're now in the Brunswick, by the way. There's reception if you book a room here. They've got some rooms upstairs. They've got like a sports bar as well. It's a very nice pub. Karaoke in next door. Are you having a sing? No. James and Helen had a sing song in here, didn't they?
It sounds like they're in there now.
Yeah, it sounds like. Right, our Saturday afternoon in Bridlington is over. You enjoyed yourself?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I'm cold now.
Cross over then. It's a nice bike. So we're off to the harbour top now to get the park and ride. Bus back home to South Shore. Yeah. So the bus is already here. So we hope it don't pull off before we get there. It's up there in the distance. Oh, we've got to get this bus. You what?
Just takes you to the road.
We appear to have ended up in a alternate universe, don't we?
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a darts tournament, a karaoke session, and every down and out in Bridlington's in this pub. We're in the Southcliffe Hotel. No children allowed apparently in the room, and we said we've got a dog. Not happy. Look at this. Right, we've had a great day, despite the fact. Pam, how's the weather been?
Wet.
Wet. Look at this.
Fun stuff.
Who goes to Bridling? You know, most people come back with some rock or a dummy, sugar dummy. Comes back with a chuffing dartboard.
What are you going to say, dogs then?
That bloody dartboard. It death of me. Does anybody else have to deal with these two muppets walking the longest way ever? Just because they're following. Right, it's going to happen again here, innit now? Oh my God. God help me. It's now just walked round a roundabout. This weather's really coming in now. But a good day anyway. So look, gonna leave this here for tonight.
Bye.
I'll pick you back up in the morning and fill you in on tonight's shenanigans. One thing I've got to tell you. Just been talking to a bloke
I thought
in a pub in
you were
Brid,
aiming at the heads up.
and he said that he had a bird as a pet, and he kept it in a cage,
Oh,
and it never moved
I crashed.
at all. It were really, really still. Didn't do anything at all until it were night time,
Huh?
and he turned all lights off and put like a cover over the window so the room were pitch black. Then he said, Kestrel moves in the dark. Good morning and welcome back to another day in Bridlington on South Shore Chalet Park. So, I feel a bit rough, not rough, I'm just tired. 2 nights on the trot, can't really do it anymore. Good night though last night. Again, I'll just stick a video up in a second. It was some girl last night singing sort of 90s dance classics, followed by the DJ. So it's quite a good night, quite enjoyed it. It was busy in there. It probably looked quiet on these videos, but behind me at the bar it was really, really busy. So yeah, we enjoyed it. At least it stopped raining. Last night, my God, did it come down. It literally battered it down. It was like a storm. Just walking around now, there's loads of branches, loads of like leaves everywhere. So it was like a little mini tornado last night. So I'm going to walk this way because I'm going to show you the other part of the caravan site. So over this side you've got the touring part. So this is where the not the touring, the static part. So this is the big bit here where it's absolutely massive on there. I haven't bought the drone with me because of this wind that was forecast, and it is still quite windy this morning. But yeah, that's where all the statics are, and then over this way is where the tourers go on the other park. So let's go have a look at that. I've just seen this here, Mr. Blobby, remember him? There he is, Blobby, Blobby, Blobby. So this bit here, forgot about this. This is White House Leisure Park. So these are like the lodge style places on here. Yeah, look at that, very nice. I don't think you can rent those out. I'm not sure, you might be able to, but I think it's more a place where you buy a home and live in it kind of thing. Oh yeah, they look very, very nice in there. That room there is the restaurant part of Mackie's. This complex is massive. I don't think we've ever been in that bit because we have the dog and obviously you're not allowed in. Very big. The family room where we were in last night and the night before, you can't begin to imagine how big it is. It's literally a really big show bar. And then what you've got here is, look, you've got the kids play park, little football pitch, some swings, basketball, little assault course there for them. Whatever you want to do, it's here. So this is Southcliffe Holiday Park now. This is the bit that's a bit of a combination of, I think it might actually just be tourers. But yeah, it's quite posh and nice on here. I've got some sort of chalet lodge things here as well on this site. Then if you can see that in front, they've built this sort of high ropes visitor attraction. So we've been on here when we had We had some friends who came with us, and they went on stayed on here. It was really good. Went to the toilet block. Toilet block was lovely, really well appointed. So if you're looking, if you've got a touring caravan, I know caravanning with the missus, Kevin and Sadie, if you're watching, I know you like the smaller sites, you know, a bit more rustic, but if you are looking to come to Bridlington, you can stay on here, and there is some cracking walks from here. You can do some amazing walks, both directions really, along the beach, so I would recommend it. And here we are at the high ropes. So I don't really know anything about this, how much it costs, but it's quite impressive when you get up to it. The size of this. So there's some tyres on there to climb on. Sort of just some beams and some wires to cross. The Edge Aerial Adventure, that's where you go do it. But it doesn't actually say how much it is, I don't think. Yeah, there's the reception area. And then again, you've got another massive, decent sized play area there for the kids. So this is a really good place to come, folks. You have a car boot sale just over the road. So there's a car boot at Carnaby. Can't remember the name of it, what it's called, but yeah, it's literally just over the road over there. And it's in the week. Strawberry Fields, that's the one. So yeah, they've got Strawberry Fields campsite there, which is campsite car boot, which is decent. I'm not with it this morning, am I? I'm waffling. I think I'm a bit tired. Anyway, let's get back with this dog. I need some breakfast. I can already smell the carvery in there. I can smell his veg boiling. He's obviously getting ready for the lunchtime service in a couple of hours. I think they open about 11:30. Go in there and get yourself a carvery. It's meant to be very good. Is the carvery in Mackis. So I don't know what we're going to do today. We're a bit stuck. We don't have to be out of the chalet until 6. But that won't happen. We want to be on our way back to Leeds by about 3 o'clock. But we might go to Flamborough. We'll see. Why couldn't we have this weather yesterday? It's absolutely glorious today. It was just so wet and wild yesterday. It was just horrible. You couldn't really do much at all without getting wet through. So I'll just show you here. This is a map of this chalet park. So you can see up there is where you come in, and then yeah, we are in 273, so we're in that one there. Yeah, quite big, isn't it? There's about 400 chalets, I think. So we're just packing, ready to go. Pam's done a good job here. She's packed us all up, and Ken's has been around with a vacuum cleaner. We always try and leave it as we find it. Yep, there we go, all done. Kitchen all clean. We've got to empty the bin, haven't we? Yeah. So let's get that done. Right, so that's us all done. So we leave it as we find it. Nice tidy chalet. Obviously it will get cleaned, but just try and do what we can. So it's not been a bad chalet, this one. It's probably not the best we've stayed in, but it's not the worst either. It needs a new frying pan. Try cooking a breakfast with that, it totally sticks to it. So the frying pan's a little bit useless, but it's been good. The beds were comfy, we slept well. All in all, a decent stay. So we're going to go to the beach now. The car's full, we're just going to walk down to the beach. We are actually going to scatter my mum's ashes. So she loved Cornwall, and she loved, she came here when she was young quite a bit as well, to Brid. So Cornwall's a little bit far to go. And you know, when would we get back to sort of visit and you know, remember her? So we're going to do it on the beach here at Brid. So let's get off and let's go for a walk. We were just saying that despite being surrounded sort of by chalets here, it has been so peaceful. I've hardly heard a thing at night, on a morning, You just don't hear a peep from anyone. So here we are down at the beach. Beautiful day, a bit breezy, but it's quite a nice temperature. It's not cold, even though I think we have got a northerly wind now. I think it's changed direction. Dog's loving it. He's going to go barmy when he gets down here. So we're going to go down here and just say bye to my mum. So well done. That's said goodbye to. She's in this beautiful place now. Just look at this beach. Gorgeous today. I hope you can hear me. I've not got the microphone, but I have got wind reduction on, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad, but it is pretty breezy. It's nice on the beach, isn't it, today?
Fresh.
Bit of a fresh bracing breeze, but it's not cold, it's just nice. So that's the beach done. Nice little walk there. Just like nice to let the dog have a run after yesterday's bad weather. Because he absolutely adores that beach and he didn't get a chance to go on it. So we're just going to go back now. We're going to get in the car. We're going to drive into Brid. Just going to have a little last tootle round before we set off back to West Yorkshire. Oh, George doesn't want to go back, does he? He wants to be on that beach. Look at him, dragging his heels. Just laughing there were a couple who'd bought a ticket for the park and ride, and they're in a motorhome and they'd obviously put it on the dashboard and it had slid right down, so they've just paid £6.50 to park and now got no ticket because it's disappeared somewhere under the dash, so they'll have to pay again, I suppose. Some of these chalets really are lovely. Look at that one. So we're just trying to find one we're stopping in next, which I think Ken's has found it. It's there.
Yeah.
That's it there. Yeah. So that's the one we're staying in on a future visit to Brid. Looks nice. Happy with that, in a nice location. So we're all parked up in Brid. £4.80 for 3 hours. So I don't know if you think that's good or bad. Comments in the comments section if you think it's a rip-off.
Personally, I think it's good.
You think it's alright? So let's go for a wander. Brid does look a lot busier today. That's someone's Brid up there. There was a pub there and it said, "Dogs welcome, but strictly no under 18." So you can take your dog in, but you can't take your kid in. What a difference to yesterday. Look at everything open today. Yep, pirate ship over there, look. You can see that in the distance. And then right over there you've got Flamborough. So that is Flamborough Head. Out that way. You probably won't be able to pick it up, but we can see the lighthouse right in the distance. That is some milkshake, innit? Look at that. Look at the absolute state of that.
Should I try it?
Did you enjoy that?
Too tall.
You're too tall? Another day, another arcade. We're going in here now, apparently. To play, lose some more money, play some more slots. That's really spooky. It's moving on its own, look. Look at this absolute scavenger. It's after your chips. So please take note, if you're coming on the speedboat, don't come on with your false eyelashes, girls or boys. So it's the second lot of fish and chips. You've got to do it while you're at the coast. Look at these. I think these are the best ones. But look what we're getting pestered by. Seagulls. So those fish and chips were lovely. Really good portion. So we've just eaten those. We're now going to go back to Morrison's and then set off back to Leeds. Yeah, get ourselves home. It's been a great weekend. Do you like those, Pam?
Yeah, they're lovely.
Nice, wasn't they? Just a big portion, wasn't it? I don't know how we ate all that fish.
You're a shark.
Just saying that this wind's got really cold now. So you can tell the weather's changed. Look at that really old sign up there, Prospect Arcade. Lingerie at number 7. So that's us finished. We're back at the car now. We're going to set off back towards West Yorkshire via Morrison's just to get a bit of shopping. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's just what we get up to in Bridlington when we come over here. Please give the video a thumbs up if you can. Remember that new hype button. I don't know what it does, but it's meant to push the video out. So if you can hype it, please do. It's only valid for 7 days, I think, after I upload though, so be quick. And please subscribe if you haven't already. We've got lots coming up. We are coming back here another couple of times, and we're going to Zante, obviously, in October. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.